What it do, what it do, what it do. We vibing.
Oh yeah.
Got a good one for you.
Cash out.
Pay that later. Let's get
Whatever I
take
say I did, I done. Pass me the Glock, they know I'm a dummy. Come get your bitch, you Monday to Sunday. Might hit the highway, just need a runner. I'm hungry for breakfast, but you want it. Stay down your house, make me feel like thunder. Turn up the block, go up every summer. Problem solving, so I keep it thumping. One-on-one, so I'm doing numbers. Free my folks, stay the only gunners. EBS, we the only stunners. Hating niggas be the ones smartest. Ain't that some shit we came up from nothing. Shit up against them, always got it. Hate to talk about like I'm coming. Shot by the game, shot by the gun. They ain't me none off the muscle, this hustle. Shoot this bitch up, tryna prove me that I'm muscle. Can't trust a nigga, they say he won't fumble. Sit back and watch, cause I know he gon' crumble. Ain't pick me up when I'm down, so it's fuck him. I hit him twice and I bet he gon' stumble. Price go up, yeah, you know we gon' rumble. The youngest in county, that shit. I'm just living rowdy, son like a rebel. Trusting my brokers, I know he won't tell it. Got some new cussies, won't know if I'm in it. Niggas sell it. See a bitch and we gon' spin this direction. She a hoe, she don't get no affection. Hit with a rubber, don't want no affection. What it do though? Like my chest was congested. Pandemic, hey man, this is a vibe right here though.
Hell yeah. Look at you. I don't even want to turn it off yet, you know what I mean? Told them I'm stepping, they don't get the message. Man, reminding them, don't even matter.
Bro, how you doing?
Shit good, bro.
Another day in paradise or what?
Hell yeah, nigga out here maintaining.
Hell yeah, bro. Thanks for stopping by, man. I'm fucking with what you doing, man. You got something going, huh?
Shit, I'm trying, bro. Put this little blueprint I got together.
Hell yeah, put that shit together. What it do, everybody? Everybody ask questions, share the live, support independent motherfuckers trying to do independent things. Ask questions, share the live. That's right, man. For sure. For sure, bro. So you good?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Let's jump into it then. You feel me? Who are you? Where are you from? And what do you do?
Shit, I'm Rich Rabbit from the east side of LA, really the low bottoms, we call it. Shit, I rap, I design my own clothes. Shit.
Hell yeah.
Trying to get into other shit. That's my main focus right now, though.
Hey, who's the photographer, though? I like whoever's taking your
Oh,
pictures,
shot by Ulysses. That's my boy. Shot.x.Ulysses.
Yeah, I fuck with whoever's doing that shit.
Yeah.
I'm a photographer, so, you know, I gotta appreciate that shit when I see it.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And he always...
What's up with it? What'd you say?
No, I was like, yeah, he always down to network and shit.
Oh, yeah. I like motherfuckers that are open-minded. I try to give love, man. Some people be hella shady with, you know, showing love, man. Like, I'm like, motherfucker, you know if somebody's sick, let them know, you know?
Hell yeah, good looking, bro.
Oh, yeah, man. Hey, so, tell us a little bit about, I mean, I spent 15 years in LA, so I still got a 213 area code, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You can't get those no more, really. Tell us a little bit about the East Side and just basically how you came off the porch and, you know, how you found music.
Shit, my mom was always, like, in the church and shit. My grandma had her in church, so it was always, like, music in my house, whether we was just chilling, waking up, going to bed, eating, whatever. Like, it was always just music just playing all throughout the house in any room. So, like, and then my mom walking around singing, and then putting my sister in choir, going to church. Like, that just inspired me to want to like, involve myself in music.
And is there like for me, I always tell everybody, Rio Flow Part 3. What's that? Rio Flow. Oh, that's your shit. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've been dropping
these. Hey, shout out to New West Coast TV for being on top of shit, man. These motherfuckers are with the business, bro. They make it easy. Like they cut through a lot of people. You know what I mean? If I know that if they get on that page,
yeah,
I gotta interview them.
Yeah,
for sure. So shout out to all the platforms too, man. That are really trying to push a hard line for us. You know what I mean? Trying to support all of that the food community. You know what I mean? A lot of these pages are actually doing some good shit.
It's a good one too. Like LA Clips, they be showing love too to a lot of artists.
The food community for sure. There's your boy, shot by Ulysses. Hey, shout out,
yeah,
homie. I was just saying how your photography sick.
Yeah, Ulysses, talk about your work, man.
Yeah. I'm just out here, man. Got my Mali Nali. It's my weed brand, bro. Got that fire in there
Oh,
though, you know?
got your own brand?
Yeah, that's my man. This is my brand, bro. I'm a young entrepreneur. I'm getting old though. Look at that shit. That's that bam bam.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see what that's about.
Yeah, that shit purple. It's hard to see right here, but it's purple.
Yeah, yeah, it look
But
like.
it's very disrespectful in the most respectful way possible. Hey,
Yeah,
yeah, you know what I mean? I gotta bring that shit down to LA. That's how I moved to LA, man. Bringing weed down from Northern California. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Keeping people high since the '90s.
Hey, you be fucking around with gold toes, huh?
Yeah, that's like my big brother. Like, you know what I mean? Not just we don't just do business, we do life. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
What you? Are you like that for or what?
Hey, he be hitting me up sometimes, checking on my shit, like seeing how,
Yeah,
like to see if I'm motivated, still keeping going and shit.
yeah. That's the thing, though, man. Is that this game it can be treacherous as well. You know what I mean? So you just gotta stay like, you know what I mean? Like, you feel me? Because I feel like it's so oversaturated that you gotta put yourself apart. You feel me?
Yeah, hell yeah.
And I feel like that shit don't be happening a lot. Like, you know what I mean? That's why I started when I was seeing what you were doing. I was like, this guy's doing something different. You know, I got to see what's I got. You know, I'm a curious person. You know what I mean? So I just get
Yeah,
curious about foods that are doing because I'm a different kind of dude. You can't really place me. I was born in the South, raised in the North, became a man in LA. Like, you know what I mean? LA raised me too. I moved to LA when I was 18 years old, bro, and I didn't move back to the Bay Area till I was 33. You know what I
shit.
mean? So like I
That's
raised my
hard
whole
too,
20s.
cause it take hard for you to move from your home to another place, like and start over. Feel
Yeah,
me? That take.
it was hard, but at the same time, bro, like I saw what was happening, bro, and I'm basically claustrophobic and I love pussy. No disrespect to the females, you know what I mean? And I just was not gonna go to prison, bro. I'm just like to be around a bunch of dudes and like just be mad at each other, bro. Like
Yeah,
I grew up in the '90s, like I know how to fight. I already proved myself to my neighborhood, like you know what I mean? I was just like,
yeah, yeah.
and so I just like just I didn't I'm still good in the hood. I just decided to go to college, bro. And I moved to 20th and Pico and moved to Santa Monica College, bro.
Hell yeah.
Motherfucker, I didn't even go to high school, bro. So I was like, fucking, I did 7 years or 5 years in Santa Monica just to like learn math, learn like all that shit, homie. But I did it because I was like, I'll do anything, anything, never to see a jail cell again. Because I never did hard time, but the little bit that I did, it showed me what I never want to be part of. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hell yeah.
That shit is played out, homie. We gotta get all the real ones free. You feel me? Hey, what's up, Trap Soul Hippie?
Look, hey sis.
Hey, can you tell us a little bit about your name?
Oh yeah, I'm Rich Rabbit. You feel me? And the rabbit part come from me being from where I'm from, my neighborhood of Playboys. So that fall into
Okay. Hey, you from Playboys? Now I'm
yeah,
putting it together. I don't like to ask, but I'm gonna move over because I got my air conditioner on, homie. I'm gonna turn this bitch off. Hey, um, but that's crazy, bro. I was in rehab in the 40s. In the 40s, I was in rehab, bro, in the 40s off of Vermont, and I was in a rehab with a cat from Playboys, and he was a young king, you know, young Chicano cat, and they were picking on him, homie, and not picking on him, but like he was he wouldn't take no shit from nobody. You know, he was a young gun. You
yeah,
know what I mean? So people were not picking on him, but like, hey man, just get in line. And he was like, but I like the rambunctious type. So I put him under my wing and we started working out, bro. Working out, and then it was just like it helped him get out that shit, that energy. You know what I mean?
yeah, hell
And he
yeah,
was from he was
yeah,
from Playboys. I'm trying to remember his name, man. He was light, very light skinned. He had that little not Edgar cut, but kind of. And he was a real one, real vicious, but also very like just a good dude, man. And I got to work out with him for about 2 months, man. You know, 2 good months with every day with that fool. Damn. Wish I would have known his name. But anyway, shout out to your hood, bro. That's cool.
appreciate it, yeah,
For sure. So then and then whatever of course we're live, of course, so
yeah.
I always make sure.
And
I
then with
always
the, yeah, yeah, and then with the rich part, I always just like Rolls Royces and that double R. I just like that was just I just always had a feel for that, so I had to find something that fit that. So I just found with the rabbit, I just put the rich, and with that logo, it all just fit, and it came about.
hell yeah, bro. And then what does 1935 mean? Or 1935 Street or 35th Street? Just so for the people that
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah. Honestly, that's just because I'm from Playboy. My block is 35th Street, so the 35th Street is just the block. The 19 is just like me just adding on like a little extra to it.
Yeah, yeah. I like it. I mean, it made me to ask questions, you know what I mean? It makes
Yeah,
you
yeah,
you all, I feel like it's always good to make people like question and also like have double meanings triple meanings, quadruple meanings, you know what I mean? In
Yeah,
one thing. Because the more you can get like deeper with motherfuckers is the better, I feel. So the next one question I got is, what made you decide to go from somebody like me that listens to, and loves, this music I get for some, reason, to being somebody that spits it? You feel me? Like, what did you just know? Did you try fucking practicing in your room, in the bathroom? Like, you know what I mean? Like, how the fuck did it become? Because there's a process, right?
yeah. I was practicing for a while, like writing stuff down, spitting to my homies, like growing up, like junior high school and shit, showing them like how this sound, see getting feedback. Then like I was taking little computer classes, and I wasn't even learning about garage band and nothing like that. It was for like Photoshop and shit like that. And while the teacher wasn't paying attention, I'd be drifting off the garage band, like fucking around, putting beats on shit, like with instruments,
Garage band, hell yeah.
recording myself, like doing little weird sounds and shit, fucking around my homies. Then all of a sudden, like I heard this YG drop that bomb thing, that BPT song, and
Yeah.
I found the instrumental on YouTube, so I wrote to that shit. And then I had some wrote down to it, and my neighbor from my house, I ain't never really paid attention. He had a studio. I start seeing like, in and out traffic, like other artists going in and out through the neighborhood, youngsters. Like, so I just reached out one day and asked him, like, could I record this up there? Like, could you help me put something together? And he was down for it. Then I just started like that. After that, I just kept that song, started promoting it. I ain't never, well, I put it out back then. I think it was Hot New Hip Hop was taking songs, like stuff like that, like little apps. But it wasn't nothing really too serious. And after that, I just started like, trying to hop on it more.
Damn. But then, all right, but take it back. I'm talking about like when did you find out like, oh shit, there had to be like a realization like, oh shit, I can spit. I can do something
Probably like
or
18 when I first got out. Why you
oh
ain't taking it
shit.
serious? You ain't doing nothing else. Like, you playing with that shit. Then I just started writing. Then my homie, Mr. Keeper Hood, was locked up too. And I had shouted him out. But from fire camp, he had a phone. And I was like, we had a little video that I put in clip in my video, so everybody was just on it. Like, yeah, these niggas got a lot going on. They just start catching attention, comments and shit. So I just started sticking to it.
Yeah, it's cool. It's kind of funny when you get like a little wave going, even if it's like this, like, but it's your own. And I always trip out about it because I put like who wants to get interviewed and a gang of people tagged you. So I was like, man, that's dope, that people are fucking with
Yeah,
you because sometimes motherfuckers be so, I'm like, it don't cost nothing to support somebody on social media. You know what I mean? Like, it don't cost
for
nothing,
real.
bro. The fuck, bro. Do you know how hard it was to help people in the music industry, before social media? Like, you had to really go out there and do something. Go out there and be on the street team with them, go out there and table with them, and all
Yeah,
we gotta do is do this. Boom, 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 boom. I got you. It's like, damn. But it's so nice for the people that do support.
yeah. It's always a
Hey, and of course, again, because I'm somebody that doesn't like to get any craziness about, we live and everything, but a question just to all the artists that came up the same way I kind of grew up, more or less. Um, how do you balance, your past life with your present life, basically? Because it's I tell people it's really hard to have one foot, one out. You really got to decide, like, listen, I did all that. You feel me? I'm not saying you have to, but I put it down and now I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna do it for us too. I'm still doing it for our people. I'm just gonna be banging in a new way, or be a different kind of member, or and with whatever you like to share, just some game, some knowledge or game.
shit. Like my homies know my situation. Like even before when I came around, like as a youngster, how thirsty I wanted to be from the hood. Like so that ain't never really questionable. Like so they know. Like and I always tell myself I rather the problems I put myself through with music than the problems that I'm coming from with whatever I put myself through in the past. So I just always use that as my go to motive quote and just go off that. So I
And
don't
then
really
I
So I don't really like get stuck on like the past really, and I involve my homies in a lot of what I do. So
Yeah, that's cool though. No, I know. And how do you feel about nowadays? So there's a lot of guys that grew up like me and maybe other people that grew up in like original neighborhoods that just, have been around, whatever. And then there's kind of guys that at first I was kind of, I don't try to hate, but I was questioning. They like just join they'll just make up a name, you know, and just be part of that. You know what I mean? First I was like, but then I'm like, well, I kind of understand. They don't want to be, they don't want to answer to nobody, so they create their own thing. So it's
Yeah,
kind of like, but you know what I mean? There's a lot of rappers now that they're not really from a neighborhood. They're from like a little clique that
like
they,
resident types. Yeah,
yeah. And I just didn't know what you felt about that.
nah, cause
Whatever you like to share, you know?
nah, I don't really give too much attention to it because I don't try to like I don't look for like issues or try to find flaw into stuff. If I can credit stuff, I try to give it as much credit as I can. If I discredit something, it's because it's obvious, like something that shouldn't be like. But other than
Yeah,
that, I don't really be sweating shit. Like I know a couple like residents with their own little shit, like nothing really.
yeah. And how do you feel about people from other places?
Shit, really. Well, what you mean, like other places?
Up north, Texas, fucking, I don't know, Florida, you know, just like different areas, like, you know, that could, you know, I don't know, people from everywhere, you know, you just like working with people, you know?
Oh yeah, shit. I got a song with a person from Texas. I met through my manager, and shit, he got me a cool fan base out in Texas just off of the song that I did with him. Like, so that showed me like networking. That's a good look for yourself. Like, reaching out, like,
Yeah.
not just being standoffish. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I've been just trying to not promote it like on some cheesy shit, but just like, man, like people should be able to make money in the Bay, should be able to make money in LA, San Diego, you know what I mean? Fucking
yeah,
Santa Cruz, fucking by the beach, you know, like I just
yeah,
feel like everybody from California should be able to move wherever they want as long as they're respectful.
yeah, hell yeah,
Like I just think that that's like where we're at now. We're more about like entrepreneurship, you know? So like why
be like
not?
surfing stuff like that. I ain't never been around there, like the Bay and stuff. I ain't,
You never been up here yet?
hell no.
Uh, man, I love bringing my homies because I lived in LA for so long that people from the Bay Area consider me like almost more from LA, bro. Because I be saying like orale and shit, but like it's not
Yeah,
that I even got that from LA. In the Bay Area, there's the Bay, but then there's two kinds of there's the Bay Areans that are like real like this, and then there's the more kind of country Pachuco ones that are, you know, more, you know, laid back, old school. But like Toes makes fun of me every day that I say because I say bye when I say bye, I say orale or something. I don't even know I do it. And he's like, orale. But he's like thinks, you know, he's like joking with me because he thinks I'm from LA
yeah,
because I spend so much
yeah,
time out
yeah,
there. And when I was in LA, bro, I lived with people from LA. You know, I didn't live with imports. And I was born in Oxnard, you know, or Santa Paula, and lived in Oxnard. So I was born in the South, raised in the Bay, and then, you know, I became a man in LA, bro.
yeah.
Tell me a little bit about, do you feel, I feel like, how does the impact of Los Angeles, bro? You're straight from the middle of the heartbeat. Because
Yeah.
I know where your hood's at, bro. So you're just boop, 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 boop,
I
LA,
don't know.
baby. The East
Yeah.
Side, baby. Shout out. Tell me how it feels to be from LA, man. Just like people that don't know, you know, like a little
Yeah.
reflection on that shit.
That shit really, that shit'll really make you or break you. Like you gotta really adapt fast over there. Like, people from like growing up, like before I was even introduced to shit like that, like on the like getting rides home from school and stuff like that, people would be like, "Oh, you going over here? I'm taking you like I'm dropping you off on this side of town. Like this the tricky side." So I had to learn growing up, like shit. I gotta adapt fast. I gotta either swim or sing. I'm a sink around here. That shit
Yeah.
really not nothing to glorify.
Yeah, I know. And then moving into the music a little bit, like I like that you kind of be like, I mean, I don't know how to say, but I guess how your delivery or your tone or you be singing too and shit. Like I like
Yeah,
all that shit. Like I feel like you're not afraid to be not like a little vulnerable or whatever. You feel me? Because
yeah, yeah,
some other homies became kind of open with me, which made me very like I'm a photographer, homie, so I'm used to being behind the scenes. But like once I started opening up, boy, they can't stop me. You know, like I'm a
hell yeah.
communicator too.
Shit, well, honestly, bro, shit, I just be fucking.
What do you be
I,
doing though? Like, how'd you get that shit? Yeah, there had to be a song because that's some singing shit right there, basically.
I just got loose, bro. Like,
Yeah. How you get loose? You get some you drank on, smoke on? What'd you
nah,
do?
actually, bro, I don't really drink, and I smoke, but I'm trying to even stop doing that. I limit to I barely even smoke like tobacco now. I'm strictly joints. Like I turn down,
Yep.
but I just honestly
I don't drink at all, bro.
one day I started looking at myself from the outside in, like just imagine all these people not here, like just see what you can like go for. And I like how it ended up sounding, so I just kept that path.
Yeah. Then, hey, are you mixed?
Nah,
Oh, okay. I thought you were mixed for some reason. Because I'm mixed. I'd just be like, oh shit.
like my they got different shit, but not me.
Yeah, for sure. Who are some of the, are there some people like in your age bracket or people that you like LA artists or just even text anybody you're fucking with? Are the artists that you like?
Shit, who I'm fucking with? Mr. Keeper Hood, Joe Blow, Swifty Blue, Peso. Who else? My nigga Lil Creed, my nigga Zahu from Texas. Who else? A couple artists. Suede, he hard. I fuck with Suede.
Oh yeah.
Some artists. Fat Guapo.
Hey, I like Fat Guapo, man. I did interviewed him from Florida.
Nah, I think he from San Diego.
Oh shit, yeah, there's a different one then. Shit, I might have that name wrong.
Uh,
But I think I got it. But yeah, there's one close. Oh, Fats something. But um, but yeah. And then how has your fucking pandemic experience been, bro? Because I know shit. You know what I mean? What the fuck? It's like seven bad movies put together, but at the same time, it's just another day, you know?
yeah, when that I just was stacking up on more like unreleased music when that just happened. I just started dropping more videos that I had that I wasn't dropping and just start recording more songs.
It's about perspective, really, right? Because hey, everybody had to be in the house, so you might as well make the best of it, right? And
Yeah,
half of us be in the studio or be in some like me, I be inside. I shoot, I'm hella social, homie, shooting, and then I be inside smoking, editing, and I like that quiet, like a little podcast on or some shit, whatever. I just try to kind of be. I'm like they call me a popular loner, you know what I mean? Because I be
yeah,
out
yeah.
there, but I like to be a loner too. Do you like to be by yourself sometimes?
Yeah, no, I'm really like an antisocial person. Really, I like to kick it alone. If it ain't my family or close friends and shit like that, like I don't really like kicking with people. That's
So
just
how does that work though, as being an artist, as like the other part of that's being
yeah.
social.
That's when I got to put this little jacket on. Like, oh yeah, this hey, you got to step out of that.
Hell yeah, bro. It's weird
Yeah,
though. It's kind of cool though because you get to express that and then go back and chill. It's not like you're being fake. It's just another part of you. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. Honestly, though, that's the crazy part. Like being an artist, and I don't like attention. Like, how to balance that out, but I kind of, I'm kind of getting good at it. So
Yeah. Well, I mean, the other thing is that like once you start getting catch a vibe with people, it's like, you know what I mean? It's not like addictive in a bad way, but it's like you're doing something positive anyway. And
yeah,
imagine, you know what I mean? You cop me over here in the Bay, you feel me? And you over there, you know what I mean? 400 miles away, people are fucking with you. And I know there's people fucking with you further than that, but I feel like the other side of California is fucking with you, whatever side you're on. You got some fucking action.
yeah,
You feel me?
yeah,
Because you know what I mean. My whole point is I'm trying to, because I had such a good time in LA, bro. Like people sometimes hate on LA, and I'm like, you're tripping, dog. Like I had a great experience. I became a photographer. I got a degree. I fucking got sober. I got my ambitions. I got all that in LA, homie. I fucked my life up. I made my life. You feel me? Fucking LA will do that shit to you, fool. It's just it's like alive. I would say LA is it's like a living thing. Hey, and then oh shit, hold on, my bad. Oh yeah. Hey, and then what's coming up though? You feel me? What's the game plan? Trying to come out the pandemic. It's like we're kind of out of it. We're kind of in it.
yeah. I got
You
a
know?
show this Friday on the first downtown in downtown LA.
Oh
I got
what?
I got this movie that I've been this album slash movie short movie I've been working on. I dropped the part one that's off the porch. Part two dropping soon in the next week and a half. So I got a lot of stuff. I'm just sitting on stuff. I just dropped a song with Stupid Young. I
Oh,
got a
did you?
yeah. I got a song with Yellow Hill coming
When did you do that?
like a month ago.
Oh, so I just got on you though, like
Yeah,
fucking barely, maybe less than that. I think it's only been like 2 weeks or 3 weeks. So I missed that one. Then I gotta go back and look at that. Damn, I missed that. And then, hey, that new dude, I like how he spit though. What is it? How you say his name? Yellow Yellow Wolf. What
The
is it?
Yellow Hill.
Yeah, like, that motherfucker ain't no joke.
Yeah, yeah,
God damn it, he has the most craziest sound. I mean, like, you know what I mean? It sounds sick, homie. Like real,
yeah.
like kind of and treacherous, homie. I like it because like that's the kind of characters like that voice. I don't know him, but the voice that he's speaking from, I know that voice, bro. You feel me? And that voice ain't no joke. So shout
Yeah.
out to old boy. You know what I mean? That's cool, man. When's that coming out?
Shit, probably after I drop this part two to the movie, so I could just start putting stuff more like in order. I'm gonna start getting more features now, reaching out and shit to artists. Well, I got a lot of opportunities. I just really never really like took them.
Yeah. But it's good. I mean, I feel like the more people that are like, we're always searching in hip hop, we're always searching for the most authentic, I feel. That's what's so dope about hip hop. People try to say it's a blood sport, it's a competitive sport, you know what I mean? Even if you're not like going at each other like that, it's all I still feel like there's like a level of competition to it, you feel me? So you just gotta like fucking keep your momentum though, bro, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
don't stop, you know?
yeah,
Some people like will go and then they build it up and then for some reason they just you know? It's like, bro, everything's about momentum and making the right decisions right there on the spot. What's one of the things that you don't like about this shit? About all this, About this whole game, the rap game.
shit. What do I don't like about this shit? Fake ass love. And people acting like they fuck with you just to, as soon as they get what they need from you, or they in the face of whoever they need to be in the face of, or whatever that is, then they gone about their business and shit like that. I don't like shit like that.
Yeah, nah, that shit is for real, man. That shit, they just come. That's why I say there's like supporters and fans. You feel me? Fans just be there for the moment. Supporters and motherfuckers are with you, dog, just because of you. Like, I know, man, I had people that started with me a long time because I got into photography. I was never into this, and I just fell into radio by accident because I'm one of the motherfuckers that just don't give a fuck. Like, if an opportunity, I'm gonna do it just for fun because I don't care why. What's the worst that's gonna happen? You're not gonna do good. Like, who gives a fuck? You know
Yeah,
what I mean? Shit, I just was like, I could get a job talking shit on the radio. Hell yeah, I'm gonna do that shit. You know what I mean? And then after I couldn't be myself on there. So we were cool though. I tell everybody, don't just don't just break up your relations. Like, are you good at like keeping your relations cool? Because a lot of
yeah.
people be burning bridges like a motherfucker.
But I'll try to de-escalate something before it gotta go to like the extreme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do they fill up balloons in LA? Damn, man. I remember when I first went to LA, homie, 2000, the summer of 2001. How old were you in 2001?
2001, I was probably like two, three.
Yeah, homie, I was in LA sliding. I was over there at fucking Huntington Park, fucking having two balloons in my mouth, getting fucked up, dancing and shit. Yeah. They used to have these party crews in LA. It was big deal, bro. Big time in the 2000s. The party crews, homie, that shit was crazy. I don't know if you ever heard of party crews. But they were
Nah.
fucking. So they weren't gangs, but they're like little gangs, but they're just to party. And then there'd be like one or two of the fools that would dance against another fool, and they would have like balloons. Motherfucker, shit was going up. I'd be
Yeah.
ballooned out. I don't do that shit no more, but I used to do that shit. Shout out to all the people that made it through though. Feel me? We from LA, sir. Hell yeah, shout out. Um, hey, and some random questions too. Favorite color?
Black.
Black. Yeah, that's my second favorite color. Um, what is it called? A horoscope sign.
I'm a Gemini.
Gemini for sure, for sure, for sure. What's up, Doja? Um, what is it? If you had any right now, get the fuck out of here for 2 weeks. Just vacation though, no work. Where would you go? Just to kick back.
Hawaii.
Hawaii. Dude, I thought Hawaii was overrated. I went to Hawaii and that shit was fucking great. You said you don't really smoke, but are you more of an indica or sativa person?
Indica. For sure, for sure.
Is there a certain, say you had to be on an island, would you bring weed or alcohol?
Yeah, I'm bringing weed. For sure, for sure.
And then if you do bring it, is there like if you had one strain for the rest of your life, is there a strain that you like?
What strain? I probably can't think of no specific one.
Mine's Wedding
Probably,
Cake.
probably some Gary Payton or something.
Yeah, that shit actually is. I was like, is it just a name? I was like, nope, it's pretty good, man. Cause I
Or
fuck with Burner,
not
bro.
the
Burner's
company.
close.
Fire.
Yeah, yeah, Burner's close with Gold Toes, bro. So it's fucking crazy, man. We got some shit in the oven. I'll let you know about it soon. We about to turn up with the whole.
It's
We bring
with
it.
one of my artists, Mr. Keep It Hood. He just did. Burner just reached out to him for an album. He sponsored one of his albums.
Yeah, I mean he's making moves, and we're gonna start making a lot more strides into LA, but like in a very positive way, though. You know, we just want like there's a lot of good artists there, and Toast just has a lot of connections, and there's also so much that artists don't think that they can do that like people like us can help you learn. Like some people can act, some people can do this. They just if you're an artist, bro, if you're a rapper, people sometimes forget that how amazing it is to be a rapper, basically, because that means you got acting, you got, and not bad acting, but you know, you're thinking about things, you're fantasizing, you're dreaming, you're putting words together, you got vocabulary. To have a mind to put words together, you gotta have be different, fool. So if you're
Yeah,
different, you could probably do more than one thing. And nowadays, it's important for artists to understand many lanes of income. You feel me?
that's why I be trying to low key. That's why I try to do like plots now with my videos, and I even try to reach out to the homies to get them to try to act and see how they could do it. Like so, we all
Yeah.
involved.
Yeah, well, I like your little your vibe because I feel like your page is like a movie, you know? You're like you're making like its own little movie, you feel me? It's like
Yeah,
your
yeah,
own little thing. So it's like you're not a character in a disrespectful way, but you know, in a good way.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I mean? 'Cause I always remember like but like in a movie and it's like this person, this and like oh you introduce a new character to the movie, you know, and like you know I think and it's important to do that with like visuals and like how you do big ones instead of just regular ones too. Mix it up, you know, like do your own thing. Oh, and then another one. Uh, oh yeah, here's a good one. Do you feel like your area supports you? You don't be sliding.
yeah. Hell yeah, I feel like yeah, my hood support me the whole area. Shit, even little kids, random ass little kids, be running up to me talking about I seen you on YouTube. Lady, I was walking down the street. Older Hispanic lady didn't even speak English, and her husband and
Uh,
with the little infant hopped out and seen me like you the one from YouTube and gave me their baby like take a picture. Whoop,
you you kids and babies now. Hell yeah.
whoop.
I mean, it's cool though because it's like, motherfucker, you know, it's like we're seeing each other, you know? It's like better than like
Yeah,
not seeing each other because the other part of LA is, you know, walking down the street and motherfuckers don't say hi no more, you know? So it's nice when people come out, you know? But what's weird is tell me this, how is it, do you ever get, because I started doing some other interviews and other things that kind of put me on YouTube and kind of got a couple bigger, you know, little things. And so people hit me up, like if I go to like a big place like Target, I'm probably gonna say what's up to somebody now. And like, do you ever feel like somebody they're about to hit you up though, and it's like you don't know if they're hitting you up or they're just coming to say hi, but
I got
it's
into
always
that the other day, just walking out my house and some random person just see me on a skateboard like, "Ain't you Rich Rabbit?" And I reacted like, "Is he gonna say like fuck me or like I fuck with you whoopty whoop?" And I just kind of like stood off and I'm like, "Yeah." Then he like, "Nah, let me get a picture." Like I heard your shit on YouTube whoopty whoop. I took a picture with him. He went on about his business.
yeah, it's a funny process, but it's cool though. You start to chuckle to yourself, you know,
Yeah, hell yeah.
because it's like a dark comedy, because it just takes one time, bro. You already know, we all
Cause you
know.
wonder like you get all this good attention, so where the negative at? Like you know it's somewhere.
Yeah, it's like it's creeping around, but I try to
Yeah.
stay focused. I try to stay focused. Like people trip on me for interviewing people over there or this or that, but bro, like in the end, nobody ain't really about like if they are, they ain't really with it. And I'm a man before anything. You feel me? And the only person I'm loyal to for real is God, homie. Now, and I follow God's law. You know what I mean? And so I just feel like when we're connecting like this, it's on respect. You know, our foundation of that. And it don't matter where you're from if I genuinely fuck with your music or your art or whatever the fuck you're doing, you know, as an interviewer, as me
Yeah.
interviewing you. But it's like hard nowadays, bro, because motherfuckers be closed. My hard headed, man. Like,
Nah,
bro,
you can't
let's get this
got
money.
some type of imagination with shit. Like you just stiff with this shit. That shit, nah, it ain't eye candy.
Yeah. Hey, what would if how old are you now?
I just turned 23.
Okay, so if you could talk to your let's say 14-year-old self, what would you tell yourself?
Stay focused. Just worried. I would have worried about myself more. Stay focused.
Hell yeah. Stay focused as a motherfucker. Oh, shout out to my boy Lazy 707. We fucking smoking real good. That's that motherfucker you need to see. Like, hold on, I'm gonna pin this motherfucker. I'm gonna put him on blast. Hey, you just got me good though. Right there though. I got another one, you feel me? Yeah, no, I got a whole bunch of, and look at bro. So just so you know what it is, homie, Malinali means grass in Nahuatl in our original language. Malinali. This is the original glyph on the Aztec calendar for grass. This is for the four directions for all my people, for my northern people, for my southern people, for my west, and for my east coast people, old, young, women, man. Goddess of grass is because my daughter's a goddess, and my pops be saying grass, for smoking weed and shit. So I made
Yeah,
this. I created this all myself, and all the colors. I got red, I got blue, I got green. You know what I mean? I got all the colors that unite us
that shit hard.
and we smoke because I don't give a fuck where you from. If you smell that, ooh wee, you know what I mean? You about to kick it with the
Yeah.
motherfucker. Shout out to Hash, he already knows what's up. But yeah, yeah. Um, hey, so then fake love. So then, how do you stay focused? Because sometimes, motherfucker, I be like this: 100 comments or just 40 comments, and then three of them be passive aggressive. I want to focus on the passive aggressive,
I,
and then
I,
they
I,
don't even be talking shit. They just be passive aggressive a little bit. I'm over here tripping on
I don't see that shit. Motherfuckers don't know me.
it.
They know what
Yeah,
I put on this app. That's about it.
that's true though. I'll be sensitive sometimes though. Motherfucker, I'm tripping.
No.
I'm
That's
getting
all.
better at it.
That's all we try to tell my homies. Like we can't be paying attention to this shit. We all like a little ass kid or somebody that'll run when they see us.
Yeah, from Montana probably, dog.
Hell yeah.
Bill fucking dumbass, and he just loving. He just loving watching us real motherfuckers trip off that. But I'm learning. I think it's also just we're all kind of catching on to this whole thing. The social media thing ain't no joke.
Hell yeah. This shit playing a big part in society now.
I
The wrong
know, man.
doing the wrong shit on here, boy, can lead to the wrong other shit.
And that's just the weirdest shit though, bro. Because I grew up, what I mean, I'm 38. You know what I mean? So I'm older. Um, Like we didn't have social media. You feel me? Like if you said something, you gotta stand behind that because eventually it was gonna get back to that person. Eventually you're gonna see that person. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Nowadays you can like we couldn't have no trolls. You know what I mean? The only trolls we could have was tagging. You feel me? That was trolling in my day. You run up in
yeah,
a but when you go, you run up in the ops and tagging their hood. You're taking penitentiary chances just to troll. Like you had to really be about it though. So it
yeah,
was like you had to be about it if you were gonna troll. Nowadays they can just, report you, do this or whatever, and it's just like, damn. How you deal with anything? You just literally delete, block.
you got to lock that shit out, man. It's like a mental thing, really.
Yeah.
It get that deep where you just got to put it in your head, like I'm casting that type of shit out.
Hell yeah. Hey, I'm pinning the comment of the homegirl. Luxury right here, bro. I don't know if you can see her. Do you see her at the pinned? Hey,
Uh,
can you see the comments, bro?
nah,
Oh shit, okay. Because right here, I'm gonna send you the homegirl Luxury. She's an artist. She's from my area, but she be in LA and she's a female. She fucking does some sick shit. It's LVXVRY. Everybody follow the homegirl right here. Um, but that's another thing. Have you done any features with females yet?
huh?
Have you done anything with any females yet?
Oh, nah.
Maybe,
I,
maybe, maybe, maybe this is time.
ain't too many female artists around where I'm at.
Yeah, for real, right? There's only a couple. I mean, I'm trying to think. You're right. Shit. Hey, have you ever thought about vlogging?
Vlogging, nah. I just used to do like merch drop offs. So I used to record myself pulling up on like some people and shit like that, but
Uh,
I really vlog.
yeah, I just feel like your shit would be kind of sick because you actually. I guess it's because I know your area. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
it's like a pretty old, like pretty known, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Situation. So it would just be like, it's one of those older neighborhoods. If people only know it, you have to be from LA or grow up, knowing about the area to know like there's hella hoods, but then there's levels to the hoods even in terms of how old they are, you know?
Yeah.
For sure. Well, shout out to all them. Hey, any shout outs to anybody you fucking with, anybody in your family, any homies, you know what I mean? Anybody like we
Shout out
always
to my
focus on the
family.
haters. We gotta focus on the love, you know?
Yeah, shout out to my family, man. Shout out to my homies, everybody supporting. Shout out to my label, my artists, Mesquite Hood, Joe Blow. Shout out J2, my nigga J Nino. Shout out Ulysses. Shit, everybody, bro.
Right here, what's he saying? Money Mike? I've been rocking with bro since he dropped Fat B. He's been killing shit since I put hella homies on Tim. I got faith in that bro's finna make it for sure. See?
That's fucked up. My cameraman deleted that video.
Oh,
That
what
was the
the
first
fuck?
video I dropped when I got out in 2018 with no hair, no nothing.
Damn. Hey, there's you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
A
rough.
hundred.
Damn. How do you say it though? What was the song name? Fat
It was
B?
called Ain't Shit, but in the song I was like fucking nigga talking about, and everybody always just abbreviated the fucking nigga talking about.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Now I get it. See,
The
that's
song
that shit I
called
like.
Gang Shit though, but everybody just decided to go with the fucking nigga talking about.
Is it right there though? Is it still there? Is there a song
Nah,
up? There's nothing up at all?
it's on SoundCloud.
Oh,
Still
so
the
they have to really fuck with you then to like know about that.
yeah.
Cause I don't even go to SoundCloud, man. I gotta
Oh,
do
that's
that.
started, bro. I recently just got on all platforms. That's how I feel like I started taking off really too more when I started getting on Spotify and all these other platforms like YouTube and shit. That's what really got me a fan base.
Hell yeah! Shout out to my boy YT. That's another one. Dope ass homie from Sacramento too. The other reason is 'cause I want to be. A lot of my success in my life has come through being open to networking. You feel me? Hey, come on, bro. It's not past my bedtime. I just high as fuck, homie. I got that real. Hey, you know it's chronic when you put it down, homie. I was like, I can't get too high. I gotta finish the interview. Hey, make sure I press the right buttons and shit. Not don't get nervous and shit. Motherfucker, hey, homie. A couple times I got so high before the interview, I got like you know what I mean. I was like, oh shit, you know what I mean. I gotta stay fucking
Hell yeah.
focused. But I like to keep it like how it would be like if me and you were just kicking it. You know what I mean? We'd be smoking. We put it down. We would talk. Cause I feel like it's dope to watch you guys put these rap videos together, do these different things. But when you get a real conversation one on one like this, you feel me? Um, I think it gets to show people the other side of you. You know what I mean? A little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I
Hell yeah.
mean?
For
I feel
sure.
like they stay with you longer.
Yeah,
You know
you
what I
ain't lying.
mean?
That's real.
Because we're humans, bro. You know what I mean? Humans are social. We can see as this fucking fucked up pandemic that we want to be together overall. You know what I mean? Fucking
Yeah.
crazy, bro. Um, what was I gonna say? Did I have any more of the questions? Oh no. You already answered that one. Hey, you're gonna are you dropping it? You're gonna drop real soon right now? You said the movie too?
Yeah.
I want to reiterate
But
the last thing that you're
like
dropping.
I'm dropping a short film, but I'm dropping it like in episodes, like parts and parts and parts,
Oh,
like six
okay.
parts. I'll just drop part one, part two. Gonna be dropping like this upcoming week.
Hell yeah, bro. How's LA
My
right
whole
now?
huh?
How's it doing right now, bro? I was just there like a month ago, but is it getting better or is it still the same in terms of with the fucking pandemic?
Shit slowly starting to open up, but they was kind of loosening up on the mask, wearing the mask you ain't have to wear them, but now they back firm with that shit. Like, yeah, y'all gotta put that shit on wherever.
And tell them again real quick for the people that might not have been here that you got a show coming, right?
Yeah, I got a show this Friday on the first in downtown LA. The flyer on my page and on my story. So if you want to check it out, y'all can check it out.
Yeah, bro. Fucking, I used to live on 8th and Main Street, man. That was my last house or before I got
Yeah,
sober.
because that's kind of like around where the show at.
Yeah, man, that was my spot. You know those hotels that they turned into apartments?
Yeah, I used to stay on Venice and Main on top of the what's the little hat shop shit.
Oh man, yeah, because I was on. Well, they changed my shit. There used to be a parking lot, all this shit on 8th and Main Street, but they changed that shit. And but there's like all that, the documentary about the haunted Hotel. I don't know if you ever saw that shit on Netflix.
It's still, yeah, or some shit. The
That's
Cecil.
one of yeah, the
Yeah.
Cecil. That's there. I lived in a, one that wasn't that one, but I remember, bro, like at night, like I used to like to get up in my place kind of quick, bro, and like I never knew. Do you believe in ghosts?
Nah, hell no.
You believe in any kind of spirits, anything like that?
Nah, not really.
What
Nah.
about what about aliens?
Hell no.
Nah,
None of that type of shit. Hell
just
no.
it's just us here.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell
Yeah.
yeah, bro. For what? Real quick, any last thoughts, bro, before we get up out of here?
Shit, not really, bro. I appreciate you for having me on here, reaching out, bro. That's
Yeah.
love, bro.
Yeah, man. Well, now I know that you haven't been to the Bay, man. I can't wait. Hopefully, there'll be opportunity for you to come. We have a full studio, homie, with a wing, and you can basically sleep there. I'm trying to think if there's a
That's
shower there.
crazy because y'all came out here like probably like a month ago or two, and was
You
on
you
the
should have been
train.
in the cipher.
I was gonna pull up right there, and I had a show there like a couple weeks ago too. That's crazy.
You should have been in the cipher, homie.
I
We had a
probably would
whole
have
cipher.
that day.
Now, hey, we're gonna start doing a gang of shit down there, bro. We're really trying to, bring this shit together. There's basically Black and Brown Entertainment Los Angeles is coming to LA, so it's on and cracking. You know what I mean? We just trying to do basically what we did in the Bay Area in Texas, in LA, but do it right, like do it with respect, do it with whoever wants to, you know what I mean? Don't try to
Yeah,
go in there like, you know what I mean, checking in, like we always check in, it's like that, like it's important. I think it's important to check in, not in a way like you got to, just out of respect. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
I don't know. I don't know when checking in became a bad thing. That shit just don't make no. That's just weird to me. Like it's cool.
yeah.
You checking.
Some dumb shit.
Yeah, like the whole 6ix9ine thing. I think is when it started
Yeah,
getting
all
funny.
that doing unnecessary shit and people shit.
Yeah, because I'm like, well, I'll stay checked in. You know what I mean? I moved right when I moved every hood I move into. I would make sure I knew the people around, let them know. Not I didn't have to talk about them like past or this or that, but just hey,
Yeah, so
hey,
are you comfortable? Like, you feel me? This is where you laying your head. Yeah.
yeah, man. And if there's anything, let me just get it over with, homie. I've always been somebody that was like, let me just run my fades right now. You know what I mean? Let me just line them up, line these motherfuckers
Hell
up, bro,
yeah.
because I just don't want to deal with this. Let me get my let me get my Hulk on and fucking let's run it. You know what I mean? Fucking back to back. Fuck it. You know? But
Yeah.
most people, they talk a lot. But anyway, man, I really appreciate it. And if you ever come out to the Bay, man, you got a place to stay, you got a studio to work in, and you got a network to fuck with. You feel me?
Hell yeah, good looking, bro. That's love, fool.
For sure. And then we get out there, maybe we'll do some photos or some videos, or I'll do a little vlog on you sometime or
Yeah, let
something.
me know and we'll link up where you lease it. We'll do some shit. Collab or
Yeah,
something.
man. I want to remember the young homie's name that we got to. I was like that I worked out with for 3 months from your neighborhood, man. He was a real rambunctious dude. I really hope that because he was out
You watch
there.
one of my videos eventually or something and be like, oh
He
yeah,
had
this.
he had hazel eyes though, bro. He was light skinned with hazel eyes, and he's Latino. Anyway, and he was a lot younger than me, so he's probably like 27, 26 now. So I don't know. Anyway, it was a good vibe. You know what I mean? It was cool, man. He was a good dude. And he made it. He was doing good when I left. He was still there when I left. But hopefully, you know how it is. You never know what happened to people. You know how
Yeah,
you get close with people for like
you
a
be
month or
wondering
two.
like, where he at in life now. Like,
Yeah, like literally right this moment. I wonder if he's cool or not. Because I
yeah,
am.
hell yeah.
God bless that young homie from Playboys though, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, well, you have a buenas noches. Have a good night, bro.
Are you too, bro? Good looking,
Órale,
fool.
Simón.